Hey guys, it's Kamilla Lanae and I thank you so much for clicking this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already because you are going to be missing out on some amazing, awesome tips, videos, coaching, everything. Subscribe now. Let's get straight into the video. Now this is a really important video. And I hope you guys watch it all the way to the end because I'm going to be giving you the right tips and things that I know that you need to do because me as a casting director, I know what I want to see when people come in the room. I audition hundreds and hundreds of people many times and I know what I want to see. So I think you guys are hearing this from the right person. Now, the first thing, something to stand out. When people, most times when you go to an audition, you get sides or you get a monologue. Most times you get sides. When you go there, you get it that same day. You're practicing it over and over again until it's time for you to walk in that room. Something to do to stand out. Try to memorize those lines. Get those lines memorized as much as you can. If you can't memorize everything, you definitely need to remember the first and second line and the last two lines if possible. That is the main things that you have to memorize. If you can't memorize the whole thing, it's perfectly fine. But you have to remember the beginning and you have to remember the end because it doesn't look good if you don't. that's just, the beginning is the strong. You have to grab their attention. And at the end, you got to grab their attention before you leave. So you have to get their attention. Also, please don't be late. Be on time. Don't be late because they don't want to work with you if you're late. If they see that you're a late person and you're not coming on time, to be honest, I'm not going to want to work with you if I see that you're late. I'm sorry if my bun is all over the place. Just keep being loose, but whatever. Anyways, so don't be late because it really doesn't look good. I'm gonna be honest. If somebody comes to an audition and they're late, I'm gonna still see them. I don't mind, but I'm not gonna want to work with them. I'm not gonna want to work with them because I'm like, okay, when we start filming, when we're on set, you're gonna be late. That's something I'm gonna remember you as a late person. So if you're late to an audition, you're gonna be late to filming. It's that simple. So to be honest, I'm not going to want to work with you, and I'm pretty sure the other casting directors out there wouldn't want to work with you either because that's just not professional. If you're on time, you're late. If you're early, you're on time. Remember that. Remember, if you're on time, you're late. You have to be early to be on time. That's the professional way. When you have your sides or your monologue, try to read it as different as possible. Like, if you know that everybody is going to read those lines basically the same way, they're looking for somebody to read it different because they're having the same person come in like, I don't know, let me think of something. I really want to go to that store, but I can't because it was closed. That's how everybody's going to read the line. I really want to go to the store, but I can't because it was closed. I really want to go to the store, but I can't because it was closed. How about you do it like, I really wanted to go to the store, but I can't because it was closed. Like, do it different. If that was helpful, I don't know. But try to do it different because everybody is going to be reading the lines the same exact way. They're going to get tired and bored and keep hearing the same lines over and over again. They want you to stand out. Do it different. Be different. That is what's going to get you picked. Be different, as different as possible, because that is exactly what's going to get you picked. If you read that line different, like how I just read it different, everybody's going to be reading it the same way. But if you do it different, they're going to remember you. That is standing out at an audition. They will remember you. Trust me, they will, because that is stuff that I see when I'm auditioning people, hundreds of people. I sit there and I hear the lines over and over and over again, but then when that one person, when a few people come in and they read it different, they do it different, it's amazing. It stands out, and it's awesome. Now, when you go to an audition, Try to dress the part if you know the part already you're auditioning for. Most likely you do. So try to dress the part. If the part is some crazy psycho person, don't come in there looking all cute and nice. Because it makes it harder for them to see you as that crazy psycho person. Your acting can be awesome, amazing, 100% great. But if your look isn't really showing them, like your look might be like, I don't know, they have some good acting skills, but I don't know if they can look like such and such in the movie. That might, lower your standards on getting picked. So try to dress the part. Let them know, like, listen, this is my headshot. I look like this. I can look like this, but I'm dressing the part so you can see how I look as that character. Now, when people come to the audition and they dress that character look that we're looking for, amazing. 5 points for you extra. So I know I'm just playing, but seriously, it makes it so much better. Now, also, if you don't dress the part and you just want to dress normal, try to dress, don't be extra when you dress, but wear something that they're going to remember you. Wear something nice. Wear a nice necklace, but something simple. Wear your hair in a nice style, but something where they can compliment you and remember you. Wear something like that. Wear nice boots. Like, I want to show you guys my boots. This is something, let me show you guys. Okay, see my outfit, COVID-19. I made this shirt, guys, if you want it. Like, this is something they might say, oh, that's pretty. I like it. That's nice. See the jacket? This, okay. You guys, I wish you could see my whole outfit. I'm doing too much. You see? This is something that's a little memorable. Now, you see my boots? See? It's very hard to show you guys. But, yes, these are gonna, whew, that was hard. But that is what's going to make them remember you. And you want them to remember you. It doesn't matter if it's from your acting skills or how you look. You just want them to remember you. You have to do good regardless. And you want them to remember you. You need them to say, oh yeah, I want that girl with them cute boots on. She did good. I ain't gonna lie, I remember people like that sometimes too. Oh, you remember the girl with the big poofy hair? It was so cute and it was purple. Yeah, her acting was good. That makes you stand out a little more, and that makes them remember you because you want them to remember you. Remember, guys, you only go into the audition room for a certain amount of time, and you have a certain amount of time to impress them and show them you for a few seconds, and then your acting skills. When you go in, you slate, you talk to them, how you doing, and you go straight into acting. So you have to go into the room being kind, have a bright smile on your face. Hi, how you guys doing? Be super nice because you only have a few seconds to meet them. If somebody walks in the room and, hi, how you doing? My name is Andre Smith. Nice to meet you. And it goes straight into acting. I'm not going to want to work with that person because that person seems boring. That person seems not like a fun person. And on my set, Striker Post Production set, we like to have fun. We want people with a lot of joy and energy and happiness. We don't want dry, boring people. We need everybody to be energetic, happy, excited to be on set. So, excuse me. So if you come in the room, the door is right there, so that's why I keep looking that way. But if you come in the room and you're just so dry and boring, that's not a good way to impress them. Because honestly, when people come in a room like that, and they're dry and boring, I automatically like, not sure if this is going to be an interesting person on set. Because they're not also, the main thing is they want to make sure your acting is great. But they also want to make sure you're the person that they want to be working with. They don't want to work with an ignorant person. They don't want to work with a boring person. They don't want to work with a mean person. They want to work with happy, energetic, joyful people. Also, great actors as well. But it's a lot to just walking in and being the best actor. You can be the best actor and somebody else can be a good actor and they like their personality better, so they're going to pick them instead of you. You might have got a 10 and they might have got a 9, but they got a 9 and their personality was amazing, and you got a 10 but your personality was boring and not interesting. So they might not pick you because they're like, I don't want to work with them on set. And this person just got 1 score lower. It's still a high score. That's good. They're only meeting you for a short period of time. So you have to make that short period of time be amazing, the best memorable time that they have. You want them to remember you. You want them to like you. When you leave out the room, you want them to talk good about you. Not when you leave out the room, they don't say anything. Or when you leave out the room, they talk bad about you. You want, when you leave out the room, you have a great feeling that they're talking about you in a good way. When you go to an audition, don't, now when I say stand out and stuff, I'm not saying, and when I say like, you know, wear something that they can remember you, don't be extra. Okay, because there are some people that can be really extra. Now, don't come in with this humongous hat on your head, or these big bulky sunglasses, or these humongous hoop earrings that's just very distracting, or really big dingly earrings that's just very distracting. Because when you're, most of the time, 99% of the time, maybe 100% of the time, I don't know, but most of the time you're being recorded. And that they're recording you so they can go back to watch your video. They write little notes, but they want to go back to watch your video. They go back to watch your video and you got this big sunglasses on, this huge hat on. They're going to just be looking at that the entire time. Then they might forget about your acting and just talk about how huge that hat is and how big your sunglasses is or how nice your earrings are. They're going to, and then just go right past you. Your acting might have been good, but you had too much going on in the video. So, and I do a lot of hand motions right now when I'm talking, but that's a bad thing for when you're being recorded and you're acting. So when you're acting, most of the time, of course, I'm not standing up right now, but when you're standing up, you're probably going to have like mid-stomach and up being recorded. And you don't want to have your hands like this the entire time you're talking, because when they go back to watch the video, you're going to be like this and it's going to look really, really stupid. You get what I'm saying? But if you're just talking like this and my hands is moving but you can't see it and it's not really distracting in the camera. And you see I have my nails done too, and this is going to be distracting, especially if I'm doing this. They're just going to see yellow and blue things keep popping up, and that looks very stupid and distracting. And that just seems like not a professional actor, if you guys get what I'm saying. So it's little things also that can make a huge difference. Like little things can make a really huge difference. Like this in the camera, that can make a huge difference. Like I said, bulky glasses or something. Don't ever go in an audition room with glasses. Like, I was just exaggerating with that part. If you go in an audition room with glasses, you don't even need to be an actor. I'm sorry, because they can't even see your face. They're not even going to remember who you are. That doesn't make sense right there if you do that. That part was just exaggeration, so I hope nobody does that. Do not go in that audition room shy. Please don't do it, because we can see that you're scared. We know that you're probably scared, but we don't want people that's scared. We want people that's fun and enjoying and happy to walk in that room and like, I'm going to do great and amazing and have so much confidence. Because if you're shy, then we're going to think, okay, when we start filming, it's probably going to be way more people, all these cameras, all these lights, boom poles, everything, wires and everything, all just a lot of stuff going on. And if you're shy to audition in front of 3 or 4 people, maybe even 2, I swear my phone goes off every time in this video. I just need to start turning it off. But if you walk in the room shy, we don't want to work with you, because when you go to set, we're going to feel like you're probably going to be shy, and we don't want that. We want people to action. Let's go. We go straight into acting, not scared, nervous. It's just if you're nervous, you need to do more training and stuff to get that going. My light is about to die, so if it gets dark, you guys know why. But the lighting is pretty good in here. But anyways, getting off topic. So don't be shy, because shyness is really a killer. It's just, somebody come in shy, I'm just really not going to want to work with them, because I feel like it's going to be a lot of problems on set while we're filming. And it's just we don't have time for that. We really don't. We're busy people, especially when it comes to filming on set. So we don't have time for shy people. When you come in the room, don't be shaken with your paper. If you have sides or something you're reading from, people will be like, hi, my name is Kamilla Lanae, and I'm, that's nervous, and you're shaking the paper, and all you hear is this. And then hearing that in the camera, especially when they go play it back, is going to be very annoying. Very. And to be honest, they might just skip it because they're gonna be like, oh, I don't feel like hearing this. Like, I can't even barely hear the person. And make sure and please speak up. Speak up. Because if you're talking really, really low, and say even if you did a good job and they have to go show it to the other people that is actually going to pick the people that they want in the movie, and they go back to watch the video and you're talking like this, nobody can hear you, and it's super low, they're gonna like, oh, we can't even hear it, we can't prove to you how awesome they were, sorry, skip. Like, and then now you just lost that because you wanted to be quiet, shy, and you guys get it. So you have to be outgoing and amazing and awesome. Like, you have to show that personality. And even if you're just like a dry person and just quiet, you want to just show some energy when you go in the room. Show some type of energy when you go in the room, because they want to work with people that has energy and that's happy to be on set. Because if you're not happy to be on set, they're going to give that job to somebody else that is going to be happy and grateful to be on set. Remember, they're only meeting you one time. One time. So that one time they meet you for maybe 2-3 minutes, if that sometimes, you have to make that one time the time that you are the best and stand out. And that is the reason I'm making this video, to give you tips on to stand out. You have to stand out. You have to remember, they're only meeting you one time. So that one time has to be the best time. It has to be awesome. Because if it's not, to be honest, it's not a good thing. You want that one time to be the best. And that just about wrapped up this video. I hope you guys learned so many tips, and I hope you take these tips and run with it when you go to your auditions, and let me know that you guys aced those auditions and you did great. And yeah, that's about it. And if you guys have any more video ideas or any suggestions, if you have any questions, I don't care if it's one little question that you think is stupid, put it down in the comments and we will answer. Well, I will answer it for you. Please put it in the comments. Now, I know this COVID-19 stuff is, as you see my shirt, it sucks. COVID-19 sucks. And it's stopping our actors from doing work. I know, I miss being on set, I miss production, I miss auditions, I miss all of that. I understand. If you guys don't know, we're doing a competition for all actors. You get a chance to be in a magazine, a front page of a website, the star of a commercial, and I added you guys get to be in one of my movies that will be in theaters. And that's another video. Go check out the video on the channel about all that information. But without further ado, thank you guys for watching this video. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Put your post notification bell on, because we're coming with more and more better videos. So thank you guys so much. Oh, also, these shirts, I make them, so if you guys want them, it's a whole bunch. It's different designs and everything too. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for clicking this video, and if you watched it all the way to the end, you are an amazing person. You're awesome, and you're gonna ace that audition because you watched it all the way to the end, and you're gonna stand out. So if you watched it and you're hearing what I'm saying right now, kudos to you. Peace.